Hey guys, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Banto. We're back here with my lovely little town. And we are building our little road here. So we're finally back. We had some problem with the tavern that was supposed to be here, but I put in one of my old taverns, which actually things look really good. And we have some place for beds here. We still need to get these things placed here. And I'm thinking that I might be taking a little bit a different approach to what I've been doing lately with, you know, or all the time actually. That I haven't been wanting, you know, to go in here and do the instant build. I think that I will try to not let, like, you know, the game kind of lock me down to what I can do. So for that reason, I will most likely be using that command a little bit more often. As long as my people are able to do the things though, they're gonna be able to do it, but there have been so many bugs in this latest version. For example, they're leaving like scaffolding left, they're leaving ladders left, they are not building the houses, there are a lot of problems with it. So I might take a little bit of a different approach and be doing instant build a little bit more frequent than I have done before. But we will see what happens. The ultimate goal is to play the game like it's supposed to be, which is supposed to be an awesome game in the end. And I actually think that Alpha 12 isn't that far away, so that's pretty exciting. They actually have renamed the latest Steam Optim version to, I think it was called something like Alpha 12 Early Test or Test, something like that, so I don't think Alpha 12 is that far away nowadays. And I actually want to do a thing here. I've been playing around a little bit with it, and I'm not sure what you think about it, but I'm gonna do a thing here today. So what I'm gonna do today is a little bit different. I have never made this on my own before, so it's gonna be pretty interesting as well. So what I'm gonna do today is actually to use a little bit of stone here. I want to create like a well, and to make this look pretty good, it feels like you shouldn't have like, what do you call this, like same amounts, you know, number 2, number 4. It should be like this 3, because that's gonna make it look good. So I'm gonna make it 5 by 5, I think. So it's gonna go up like this. It's gonna be a well, and we're gonna add something to this. You obviously know that. How will Band put water in this? Well, for example, we cannot put water in this. We can't play around, you know, dig down this, because this water actually do exist, so we can make the water like flow, keep flowing away, but we're not gonna be able to take that and put it there. That's gonna be impossible. So what we're gonna do instead is, since we cannot do that, is that I'm gonna take this stone, this is blue, to like kind of like represent water, even though it isn't water, but it's still gonna be looking pretty good. Okay, maybe some workers outfit, that's always good to have. Maybe one for the footmen as well. Plus 3 defense. That's really good that they actually have this here. We can actually see what it actually gives for defense for. What is for the footmen's? Daily update. Oh, look at that food, guys. Look at that food. Wow. That's awesome. Big amount of food. Via quest has joined. And I'm gonna be trying to add more of you guys, but we're gonna wait with that for a bit. This is a different color, or maybe it was actually the same. Okay, it actually is the same. So this looks, I mean, this do look pretty good. What I think I want to do for this as well is maybe to have like a separate stair outside of this, so people like with a different color, so they can like go up here to the well. You're obviously not going to be able to use this as a well, which you probably figure out with things that I've been saying, but it's still going to look pretty good. I mean, we can make a fountain as well. But I think this is gonna be a well, and for a well I think we should have, so it goes up this pillar things that kind of feels like are pretty common on these type of wells. What I would really like to have is some kind of bucket for this. It would make it look really fancy. And we want to have something in between here, and I think we're gonna use stone here again. I think it's really good to go and make a mixture of these things. This is maybe a little bit of a different well. It's kind of feel like a fountain well something. But I just think it gets a little bit too high if you don't do these things, and I think this is gonna look a little bit better than what it would look with that. So something that would be really awesome to have for this, for example, would it to be have some kind of rope that would be going down here and have the bucket, but we don't have that, so I mean, we could fake it and like make like, oh, this is a bucket. But we could put like, I guess a crate or something like that there if we want to. But I think I'm basically done with this part here. But I think it's gonna look pretty good. In the future we're probably gonna get wells as well. Wells as well, that sounds just good. And that's something I'm looking forward to. I did use a mod previously, which was kind of like this new cooking thing that we got, and with that we actually had a well. In the original game we don't have it as far as I know. I might be wrong, I haven't tried out everything yet because, you know, very busy with school lately, so... okay, so we got a lot of people here. We can actually name someone. Vayu here. Vayu, I'm very unsure if you're a guy or a girl. Add this little icon for guy or girl. But I'm gonna name Vayu here. I'm just gonna check what people we got here. I think this is gonna be Dawn. Here we go, we got Dawn. Ella Pound, Leah Jondal, Rose Nonak. We got a few girl names here, so if you have like girl name request, just drop it in the comments and I'm gonna be trying to add you guys to the game as I progress with this. Wow, there's so many girls here. These are literally girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 girls, wow. 7. These people are gonna have such a good time with these girls. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have a good time here. Girls and the boys. Valvian, okay. The thing that I have had problems with making this well before when I tried it out a little bit, I haven't made it exactly like this before, is that it seems like they're doing this time as well. They leave these ladders. We're gonna see if they do it this time as well. I do think they will. So how many stuff do we got here? We still need some things to get placed? No, we got all shares. Oh, awesome. Okay, so let's go in here. I'm gonna go and check out for our farmers. I think I said that Roy was gonna be our cook, didn't I? I'm gonna make you a cook later on. I think it was you that I selected for being that. Oh, we have so many things here. We need to have a little bit more stockpile, because in here the goal is to ultimately only have food. But for the moment, as you can see, some of those are not for anything. It would be the best, you know, to try to divide this. I just think it looks a little bit better. Wow, what's going on here? Oh, here we actually store everything. So I'm gonna let it be like that. That's not like what I really want, but okay, the same here. Because you see, we do need a little bit more storage. I'm actually gonna put in everything in this as well. I think we're gonna need that. And I don't want to make too many storage houses at the same time, so I think we're gonna avoid that for the moment. But here we got a well. They actually removed all the ladders. Well done, guys, well done. This looks pretty good. If they remove this wood. But I mean, what we could do, we can use like this small crate and put it down here and like, or put it here. It will look better with a bucket, of course. Maybe put down here, I don't know. Maybe we want to have like a more road-ish thing around here, I think so. So I'm gonna add a little bit more road. Oh, which color is this? This is gonna be hard. Is it this one? I guess it might actually be that one. So I'm just gonna dig out. And you maybe saw with this as well, I didn't go underground like one of you guys said that in a tips before. We don't really need to do that, so it's just waste of time, waste of resources. But sometime you do it, yes I done it, in a video. But now we're just gonna build this thing. This one we wanna have like this because it's gonna be the floor. It's not gonna be on top of the surface, so. This is one thing that I really like when it changed, you know, in old Stonehearth. These doors, they were always like messed up with the floor and things, like half the door was like in the floor and... Oh yeah! Look at these things. I found them when I was checking out one of my videos before. I actually have some leftover scaffolding here. What I could do is actually go in here and kill it and hopefully select that one. Yeah, it did. This is really risky though, because if I do select it wrong, I will remove potentially like a whole wall in the house and... That's really gonna be really messy, so... Okay. The trees are grown. They do take a lot of time to grow, but I mean, if we're gonna get these many trees, that's gonna be a huge amount. And I really wonder if we're gonna be able to place them. I'm actually gonna check so I don't have them already. I don't. Maybe place down a few flowers, decorate town a little bit, why not? Decorations are good. I don't know. I really like to put out decorations. I said it before. It just makes the town come alive. We need some decoration, don't we? This is a tavern. I think that's gonna be suiting in pretty good. The goal here with the tavern as well is to actually have the cook in here. So Roy is gonna be cooking his delicious food in here. It's gonna be pretty awesome. The most optimal thing for this probably would be to have the cook down here actually, because we do have all grown here, we do have all food here, but it doesn't matter really. For, you know, to expand fast, sure, but I really want to have this thing up here, so. Okay, so maybe we should decorate down here as well, because I do think that we should have some space for people to actually go and eat down here as well. Because the cook don't really need to have all this space. You're gonna get plenty of space, Roy, but I think it's gonna be enough for you, so. Putting down some fine chairs. Our good craft is doing a great job. So many. We have like 8 fine chairs, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll have some, by the way, light sources here. That's one thing that you can easily forget, that you can actually put light sources inside a house. And I mean, it can actually look pretty good, because I can like add it between these windows. And I think that's gonna look pretty beautiful, to be honest. There we go. I really want to get our cook on. So what do we need to get that? We don't have a spoon. Do we have an... Okay, we don't have a mason. I know that Al Shida, he have been a mason before. I do think you want to be a blacksmith though, so I might be making you for a blacksmith. I'm gonna make you a blacksmith. So I'm gonna make someone else. Maybe Valvian. I'm just gonna go through the stats a little bit, check out. Relia, yeah. You're gonna be our mason. And we don't have the mason's hammer, of course. Damn it. Okay, so we gotta make a mason's hammer before everything of that. For this we need just stone and wood. And this I really like as well. I like this change that we can actually see it here. It's really good. It's really good made. This is pretty good also, that we can see the orders, like this person here, I think that's Malin. If I don't remember it wrong, yeah, I did remember it correctly. Good job, Banto. So we can see the different orders here. That's pretty good. And if I would have multiply different crafters, I can see them here and here, and I might actually be getting it later on. Not sure for the carpenter, maybe. We will see what happens. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see how the light's gonna look in here. I want to see how it looks. That's good and good looking. That's really awesome. But some things that I do hope for Alpha 12 is we're gonna get a little bit of optimization. I really hope so. The shadows, they gotta work a little bit with that. But the major part with this game, which is like the core breaking part, is that they gotta work a little bit with the building system. I totally understand that they won't be getting it like perfectly done and so on, but there's just been so many building problems lately. Heartling is leaving things behind all the time, and without going inside here, not being able to do kill and stuff like that, instant build, it's really a pain. But it's alpha as well, so keep that in mind. So if you're out for getting this game, you will have a lot of fun if you get this game, but you will also have to struggle a little bit. I do it pretty often when I play it. But it's, I would say, one of the games I like the most lately of all the games I played, so I definitely do recommend this game, and I definitely feel like this game, if it keeps going, this is gonna be an amazing game, and then this has so many chances to become something really big. It has like the chance to become like the Minecraft real-time strategy game, city builder game. I mean, it already is really great. And it's really fun, you know, to see your houses. Like, I made this house, I made this house, I made this ugly little well, I made this tavern that I failed with the previous one, but it's still mine. Oh, we gotta have something here. We're gonna have a lantern. And we're gonna have some more flowers, by the way. Oh yeah, we gotta go actually and queue up a few things with the carpenter. So our carpenter Marlin is gonna get a little bit more things that she's going to do. We wanna do, I don't think I have them queued, no I don't. So we wanna make these flower boxes. I always wanna have 4 in stock. And then we can put them out here and really start to decorate this town really good. I also want to see how many beds we have. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's way too few. Okay, it's just actually... what's just 1? Okay, 2 too few, I guess. So I'm just gonna put this out, or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we should make a new house here. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot to have a house at. Really gotta make sure that we have houses for all our people, so... it's gonna be real good. But guys, I think this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth, and next episode I'm most likely gonna start to build this new house that I was talking about, and get some more bed places for our people. And hopefully soon I'm gonna start to do the gazebo, and I had some other requests which I'm gonna look into, which was long ago, like the ziggurat as well. So I'm gonna check them out a little bit, and we're gonna see what I'm gonna do. So guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like it, feel free to leave it a thumbs up, and if you want to watch more, I would be really happy if you subscribe to my channel, and I hope you're gonna keep enjoying my video if you enjoy this one. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and drop your name suggestions for heart links in the comments, and take care.